up, y'all? Okay. First of all, long time no talk, long time no see. I know it's been a little bit since I've been here on this channel. I know that it's been very sporadic, and I know the last video that I uploaded here wasn't the best of news. And if you're not familiar with what that news is, I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick update on that here very shortly. But I wanted to first and foremost say thank you guys so incredibly much for the outpour of love and support you guys sent my way after I shared with you guys the news that my father had passed away. I should let you guys know too that you're gonna hear a noisy fan in the background. It may be kind of obvious. I'm not really sure if you guys hear it very well unless I put music over this or whatever. My daughter put one of my earrings in the fan and it's kind of in a weird spot. Anyway, y'all know, children, okay? I got two of them, okay? And they're at that crazy 3-year-old age, so they're into everything. But I wanted to make sure that I popped in and said thank you guys so incredibly much for the outpour of love, support, everything that you guys have sent my way, like every message, every single prayer, just everything. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal, so incredibly wonderful during this time. I'm not sure if you guys saw the video, and if you haven't, I will link it someplace up above if you guys want to know what happened with my dad, and I go into the full story in this particular video. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys can here or here, wherever it appears, but I'll leave it somewhere so you guys can check it out. And I go into full detail about what happened with my dad and the struggles that we've had with him over these last few months, which explains a lot of my disappearance here on this particular channel. And how why I've been so sporadic, to be completely honest, because this year has been a lot of ups and downs for my dad, and from a health perspective, and it's been just really rough on the family, you know. And so I've been able to just really do what I can. But my primary focus has always been to make sure that I'm there for my family and my kids, my husband, my dad, more importantly, you know what I mean? So it's been a tough year, you know. It's been a really tough year. It's been a lot of ups and downs with my dad, and the love and the support and the prayers you guys sent our way have been a good portion of why and how we were able to stay so strong all this time. Because many of you guys follow me on my vlog channel, the Socialite Life TV, and have really seen his health decline. If you guys have been longtime followers and fam bam over there, and have been with us since the beginning, you guys saw when he used to be able to walk, and when he could speak, and when he would laugh and smile, and he could articulate and joke around with us and all of that. And you guys have seen every part of his health decline, you know, over these last few years, you know. And so when I say that I'm so grateful to you guys for everything you guys sent our way, I am so grateful, and I know my family's grateful. You guys have been just phenomenal. So I wanted to make sure that I popped in to make sure that I told you guys that. I also wanted to make sure that I shared with you guys I'm still here, you know. We're still here. Family is still very, very strong. My mom is doing the best she can, and we're going to be here every step of the way for her to make sure that she stays as strong as possible. Allow her to grieve and allow her to mourn her husband, you know, our dad, and you know, and just be there as a support system for her. But what I can say with every bit of certainty is that my dad is in a much, much better place. And he's not in a pain anymore. You know, he's not suffering anymore. He's not dealing with being poked and prodded and IV'd and, you know, having, you know, getting things sucked out every which way. He's not having to deal with that surgeries. I mean, all these things. He's not having to deal with that anymore, you know? And I know in heaven he is going to be able to do everything that he was able to do when he was healthy, you know, to be able to eat, to be able to walk, to laugh, to be around other family and friends that have passed before him. And so that's what gives me comfort, to know that he is with our Lord Jesus Christ, and that he's in a better place, you know, and that he's no longer in pain. So that's what keeps me strong, okay? But anyway, I just want to make sure that I popped in and I shared that with you guys, because you know, it's been a very interesting holiday season. if you guys want to see what we did over the holiday season, feel free to go check out the vlog channel. I will link it somewhere in here for you guys to check out, because Christmas was my dad's favorite time of the year. And like I said, for those of you guys who follow us over there, you guys know how very involved he was in our holiday celebrating, you know? And so this year it was very important for us to still celebrate the holiday in his memory. And so we did just that, you know, even though there were tears and we cried and there was all kinds of emotions involved, we still did every bit of holiday celebrating the way that my father would have wanted it to be. And I ended up hosting Christmas Day. It was my very first time hosting Christmas Day, and I had already planned to do so even before my father got really sick at the very end and passed. That was already something in the works, already in the plan. And what was so amazing about it is that we all really felt his spirit there with us here when we celebrated Christmas Day. I did vlog it, so if you guys want to check it out, just go over and subscribe to the vlog channel, because I actually upload there a lot more, and I've always done that because it's a lot easier to just vlog in my current state, you know, satin cap, no wig, whatever, being a mom, whatever, hubby, not hubby, being a hubby, being a wife, whatever, you know, and just showing you guys the day-to-day routine in a very low-key, you know, nonchalant manner over there. And you guys can check out the kids and see the kids and where they're at right now, because they're 3. They just turned 3, and we celebrated their birthday then too. So feel free to go over there and check it out if you guys want to see how we celebrated the holiday, how we celebrated the kids' 3rd birthday. I do have a little bit on how we memorialized my dad and how we celebrated him the day that we buried him, and he had his wake and all of that. So feel free to check it out if you guys want to check it out. But I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to say that we're here. I wanted to say that we are still here together. My family is still strong, and we're going to continue to ride out for my dad, because he would have had it no other way, okay? The one thing about my father is that he is the strongest person besides my mother that I know. And if you knew his health struggles, you would understand why I say it just like that, because it's not just him being a very strong-willed person and a very strong-minded person, you know, generally speaking. He was strong in every capacity, as far as even with his health. Just as many battles as he dealt with, my dad should have passed many times over, and he always beat it. Even when the doctors were telling us, you need to put him on hospice, he needs to find another situation, look into palliative care, you know, this is a hopeless cause, you know, and his health is declining, he's this and that, and his age and blah blah blah. For whatever reason, no matter what everybody said, my dad always pushed through and came out better than everyone thought. You know what I mean? But there comes a point in time where you're just like, I'm kind of tired of the struggle, I'm tired of the battle, and I think that's what happened with my father. In fact, I know that's what happened with my father. Him and I talked very intimately about that, and he was ready to go, you know, and he told me that verbatim, that he was ready, you know. And so I'm thankful for every moment that we spent with him. We actually were there when he took his last breaths, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. We were able to say our goodbyes. We had, my sister came into town. We had those moments with him, and that's more than a lot of people, you know, have sometimes when it comes to that. So again, I just want to say thank you guys. I wanted to pop in and say thank you. Anyway, I will give you guys updates on things as time goes, and of course I will be posting more videos as time goes here as well. Still trying to figure out a flow and a rhythm, because the older my kids get, the more rambunctious they have been. So it's been very difficult to figure out a schedule to shoot and put videos that I like to put here on this channel. So that's part of the reason for some of the sporadicness too. The only reason why I'm able to really shoot this video right now is because they are both taking a nap. So you don't hear kids all over the place. So that's the reason. And they will be getting up very, very shortly, so I better make this brief. But I promise you guys there's more to come. Continue to pray for my family if you can. I'd appreciate it. It's gonna be a battle more specifically for my mother, but we're gonna just love on her, you know, love on her, support her, and just be there for her as much as possible, and continue my dad's life you know, what he would have wanted for us and live every bit of his legacy humanly possible. And that's the way my dad would have wanted it. He would have wanted us to continue to live, to continue to just be, you know, and to do it the way he would have done it, which he was always the life of the party, always the life of everything, you know, and a jokester and all of that. That's where I get a lot of that from. So thank you again. More to come, guys. I have a fun announcement I'm going to be sharing with you guys here very shortly, so stay tuned for that video right after this. But I just wanted to share that with you to say thank you guys so much for everything. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being such an amazingly part of our family. You guys truly are family. So many of you guys have been with us since the first day, sitting on the flow in front of the closet, you know, before vlogs, you know, on the vlog channel, before I even started that channel, when I sat down in front of that daggone closet and just started shooting videos. And I appreciate y'all for that, so thank you. Even before that, I was actually sitting in my kitchen, and then I started doing the videos on the floor in front of the closet, if you guys remember that. But again, thank you guys so much. I absolutely love you guys. Stay tuned for another video thereafter, right after this one, making a fun announcement. I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day or night, week or weekend, whenever y'all are watching this vlog. Hopefully you had an amazing holiday season if you celebrate, and if not, I hope you're having a great season, great end of the year. Go into 2020 with the most amazing positivity ever, okay? If you're not a resolutioner, I'm not a resolutioner. I'm just a goal person. I don't even like using the word resolution because I feel like you use that and it doesn't happen. Does that make sense? So I just set my goals every single week, okay? For those of you guys who know me on Instagram, you guys know I have a vision board that I update every single week, as opposed to just doing one for the whole year. I used to be able to do one for the whole year, but kids, okay. But yeah, go into 2020 with a bang. Be safe, okay? Love y'all, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.